If you're building, developing, or even just renovating a property in Nigeria, here is something no one will tell you. Just like no one told me when I came back to Nigeria many years ago to help Nigerians in the diaspora develop properties in Nigeria safe and secure. Make sure that when they give you money for A, it's for A. When they give you money for B, it's for B. I came back specifically highly motivated to solve this problem. But here's the first thing, like I said, no one will tell you. You see, most artisans we hire in Nigeria are not just broken, but the system around them is broken. Welcome to the Chronicles of a Nigerian Artisan. The assumption gap when dealing with a Nigerian artisan. Most Nigerians, and especially Nigerians in the diaspora, come in with very high expectations and import expectations from the US, UK, and several countries in the world. They expect things like proper invoicing, fixed quotes, scheduled timeline, and so many other things. But the reality on ground here is a bit different. The reality on ground here, not just government-based, but they are people-based. For example, people here prefer verbal agreement. You find that most of your artisans just want to write things by text message or quote. They don't even want to sign contract because they don't even understand what it means. Most of the artisans you also deal with here, you'll be surprised that we don't have a unified body that certifies them. As someone who has learned the job, gone through the process, you have to train and retrain them. Sometimes you find yourself on video calls explaining what you think they should know, and it's probably common sense. They don't even want to give you proper invoicing. They just want to work quickly, go, and on to the next one. So the reality on ground is totally different when it comes to working with most of our artisans in Nigeria. So as a Nigerian in diaspora, as a Nigerian, you need to understand that. Unfortunately, you have to micromanage them. I'll give you an example. So many years ago when I was coming back to Nigeria, I brought a lot of tools. A lot of tools that will make the job easy, make it easy for them to work, make sure the jobs are neatly done and neatly delivered. But you'll be surprised that most of those tools, once they use it once, they dump them. They probably use them on one project, they dump them. Or after spending so much money to train them and retrain them, when you get to site, they're probably doing something else. So sometimes we come in with so much assumption, but the reality on ground, it's really different. What experience means to a Nigerian artisan. When a Nigerian artisan tell you they have experience, let me tell you what experience usually means to them. Experience means they have the skill, but do not expect excellence. Do not expect standardization. Expect that you micromanage them. Expect that they don't give you proper invoicing or give you your project on time. Many of them just train from hand to hand. There's no standardized process that guides them on how to do things properly or how to work excellently. So most times you find that most of them, even though they claim they have the skill and they have the experience, do not expect standards from them. So one of the things you also come across is that you come across the fact that they don't have a proper invoicing system. They don't have a proper cost structure. So they collect money from you, the next day they come back and tell you the money is not enough. Although there are other factors that affect it. So when they tell you they have experience, be careful. Even though they are between the age of 18 to even 55, you find it common among most of them. So when a Nigerian artisan tell you they have experience, they are probably only as good as their last job. What you should expect from a Nigerian artisan. So what should you expect when you're dealing with a Nigerian artisan? You see, one of the things you should expect is delay, poor communication skills. Don't expect excellence, except you're ready to micromanage them. For most artisans, and not all, for most artisans, you should expect people that you probably give money to and they probably won't be able to deliver. All right? Don't expect them to be able to follow their quotations without coming to you for extra. You see, a lot of people are surprised that after you've agreed to a bill, a Nigerian artisan to still come back to you to ask you for more money. Now, these are some of the challenges most Nigerians in the diaspora face. And that is why one of the things we've done in some of my subsidiaries, like Aridan Homes and Aridan Construction, Having tried our best to mitigate most of these challenges over the last 12 years, what we offer our clients is insurance. So we make sure we provide you the necessary insurance to protect your investment at least for 12 to 18 months, depending on the value of the project. Because Nigerian artisans do not have the structure required or institutions that will hold them accountable when there is problem. That's why at Aridan Homes and Aridan Construction, we have decided to be your accountable partner. And for everybody who lives in the diaspora who works with us, we make sure we provide them with the right guidance, insurance over a period of time. We may not be able to assure you that everything will be perfect, but one thing is sure, even when there is a problem, we would cover it at no cost to you for the next 12 to 18 months. So we don't focus just on getting the job done. We brought in structure and partnership. That's why most of our clients today eventually become our partners on other projects. Just like I said, this video is not just to educate the artisans or people who are developing both in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. That's why in the next video, I'll be telling you why most artisans in Nigeria even struggle after 10, 15, 30 years work experience. Sometimes they blame the government. But is it really the government? Or is it the people? You'll find out in the next episode. Bye for